This is Stone from the Couch Sessions, and we're here with Imani, aka Artistic Soul. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing artist, designer, tattoo artist. You know, the list goes on and on. So.
Art all my life. I can remember at least back to 5 sitting at the table just drawing. So it's really all I know. So I didn't wake up one day and do it. I was just blessed with it. So I figured I might as well run with it and see where it takes me.
Yeah.
I don't really pull from one thing. I'm a Gemini. I get bored easy, all this great stuff. So it's, you know, it's comics one day, it may be a movie the next day, it may be, you know, animals another. So it's all this stuff. Top of the list, of course, comics, manga, movies, lots of cartoons. We are, you know, I am a big kid, and collectible toys. So just being able to see other artists' work is what gets me going.
Yeah.
Tattooing, let's see. Oh, that's a story where I woke up one morning and said, hey, I could do that. So just knowing that I could do art and seeing that in tattooing, just like I see in a lot of other things that I dabble in, that there's art there, and if I can connect with the art, I could probably pull it off the best way I know how. So one day I really did literally wake up after collecting I don't know how many tattoos and was like, I might as well do this myself. So sought an apprenticeship, found Chris Mensa, and he believed in me that much that there you have it. I look at it all the same, from skin to wall to, I don't know, piece of board, canvas, whatever. If you know how to paint, you know how to do everything else. It's just all in your planning and how you make things flow. So it just happens to more or less be a flat canvas, which is way easier than dealing with a body type of deal. So then I can envision it a lot faster or a lot easier, and then I just go to painting. As long as it looks right to me when I step back, I just keep going.
Yeah.
I don't really know, you know, there's no middleman to it. It just happens.
Yeah.
I look at life as, you know, you figure out what the big picture is going to be and then figure out how to execute it. It's the same thing for a wall. So, you know, I figure out what I would like the general, at least the overall feel to be, what I'm aiming for. You know, of course, you know, things may change along the way. There may be some minor bumps, all this great stuff, but I know exactly where I want to get it to. And then from there, if I need to work on it some more to get it to another level, or if I'm satisfied, anything like that. So it just, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain any of this process. It comes, I do it, and I say hooray.
Yeah,
Really.
it seems like street art now is the new black. You know, it's like the new fashion.
It is. I mean, I'm 50-50 about it. I'm glad. I'm really appreciative to see artists getting their just due and get, you know, a lot of shine in street art. One of my mottos is that this day and age, everybody should be an art collector, and really street art is almost the only way that you can collect affordably. And, you know, it's something that everyday people can relate to. It's not like a Monet or a Picasso. You know, these are regular people. They're not, you know, put up on a pedestal aside from their art, you know, and they'll get down with, you know, the lowest of us. That, you know, hey, I'm, you know, whoever, and yeah, I'm going to come paint with you just because you're an artist and it feels good. And that, you know, it's a 50-50. You know, it sucks that people are kind of sucking it dry type of deal at this point, but of course they sucked the whole pop art movement when Andy Warhol started his movement as well. So
yeah,
it is what it is, and I'm sure that just like the pop art movement, people will appreciate this just as much, only because it's the next level of when that movement started. So
yeah. Just explain a little bit about the comic book that you're trying to do.
Misadventures of Indian Pussy is pretty much it. Parallels my life into that of a comic book character. Most people, when they do these types of stories, they, portray themselves as themselves. My logo is a cat, so I figured I might as well do something with her, and make this awesome comic that's playful, fun. It can go into any home, for any age, and it's enjoyable. It's just good, wholehearted, wholesome fun. They tell great stories. We're starting off with 6 stories, and they're just it's almost like the Charlie Chaplin of comics. There are no words, all action, all what's the word I'm looking for? All images. So the illustrator's telling an awesome story, as far as the story that I've written in pictures. So it's really pretty. It's really fun. It'll make you laugh.
That's
a
cool.
lot. On June 12th, I'm turning 30, and I am now fully, pretty much turning my life over to art and those who support what I'm trying to do. So for my 30th birthday at Spaghetti Project, I am hosting the Misadventures of Indian Pussy, where it pretty much is a sneak preview for all who want to see of all of her misadventures with other comic book characters that we all know and love, from Deadpool to Hulk, to all of the original stuff that we're working on, sneak peeks of the line and sneak peeks of the comic. It's
Cool.
going to be a good time, and it's from 7 to 12 a.m. on June 12th.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Artistic Soul.
Thanks!
And we will see you on June 12th.
All right.
All right.